When a virtuous person leaves you, you will know, like seriously. When that the person, the bone of your bone, as in that person meant for you, when the person finally leaves you, you will know, because there are certain things that will be happening around you that you cannot place your hands to, maybe at what is happening, how it came to, why as in it started happening, I'll be waiting, the existence of it, how all of those stuff you cannot place your hand at anyone on Abi, on anyone. Yes, so my correct people. That's exactly what is happening in the palace of Ife. Queen Naomi do already leave Kabiesi. No be say she don't live on forever, forever. Oh. Yes, we still have hope that the both of them are still going to, reunite. Yes, that's just it. They have a son together, and God do already talk So my correct people, as we heard allegedly so many prophecies where that Kabiesi and Queen Naomi are meant to be, that they will face so many obstacles in this their love journey, but they are going to overcome at last. So that word alone is what is, strengthening a lot of people to still follow this matter up. All right. So my correct people, as we heard allegedly, death they already struck the palace of Ife. Death from nowhere. In fact, they don't even know where it is coming from. A lot of people do already shout, they do already yell Queen Naomi's name, that she should please come back into the palace of Ife, that the peace in the palace is finally, like is departing on a daily basis. Yes, so my correct people. Before we dive right into the video, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video from, and anytime where you go come across this video. How are you all doing today, my country people? So my correct people, as we heard allegedly na so we dey carry come meet una for una domot. Please do not forget that we heard allegedly that what came into the palace is way bigger than the palace itself. Yes, so I don't know, but we heard allegedly that death struck the palace of Ife, as some of the heads there, that they lost their lives. Yes, so my correct people, some of their sheep, their goats, their chickens, all of them, most of them, they woke up to find most of them lying dead on the ground. Yes, so my correct people, they needed these animals for certain things in the palace, for their constant rituals, all of those stuff. Yes, those animals are being, in fact, they are needed, 100% needed. So instead of going to the market to always buy it, or you might even go there and you will not see them, Kabiesi decided that he will be, grazing some of them in the palace of Ife, though he employed somebody that will be taking care of them. So it has been there for a very long time. No be today something now it takes start to So they have chickens there, they have goats, they have ram, they have sheep, they have so many animals, mainly for their ritual something. Yes, that is the reason why they are grazing it. So it happened that they woke up and heard the headsman crying and shouting that he doesn't even know what happened, and all of a sudden he found out that the animals there, that they decide that they started, feeling sick and all of those stuff. He tried his best. We equally heard that a veterinary doctor was called, but all to no avail, and the animals had to die that way. So these animals that died, my correct people, a lot of people do already they think it somehow, because they were like, what is happening? So my correct people, as we heard allegedly, this has sparked a lot of reaction from so many people, because people were confused to what happened. They have asked this man question, the person in charge of that part of the palace. They've asked him questions, to know if he gave this thing, the animal, something that is not right, or something that they are not supposed to eat. But he kept saying that he didn't give any to them. Yes, so and when the veterinary doctor tried everything and couldn't save them. So it was alleged that the heads, after everything, Kabiesi wanted to know the head and the tail of the whole matter. And it was alleged that after series of tests and all of those stuff, the doctor, the veterinary doctor, claimed that the heads were actually poisoned. Yes, so my correct people. So this, it sounds somehow how that inside the palace of Ife that something like this will be happening. A lot of people do already point hands towards Queen Naomi, saying that this is an evidence that the gods are not happy with the way Kabiyesi take treats Queen Naomi, that the gods are not happy, that something like this is happening now, that's what will happen in the nearest future, that's what will happen, like what will happen if at all that Queen Naomi decides she's not going to come back into the palace of Ife. My correct people, at times people do make it look as if that we are saying that Queen Naomi is now God, that without her in the palace nobody will breathe. No, that is not what we are telling you, you get ahead. But one thing you got to know is that Queen Naomi is destined to be in the palace. Her destiny, in fact, she and Kabiyesi's destiny, the both of them are intertwined, be waiting. They needed each other. Yeah, if Queen Naomi is in the palace, so many things that are happening now won't be happening. You get her. So many things that are happening to Kabiyesi now won't be happening. And these women in the palace of Ife, they will not be there, because all these things that you see them do is for them to fix themselves into the palace. They don't want to leave the palace. They've tasted the sweetness in the palace of Ife. They've tested everything, and they are like, they said to themselves, no, we ain't living this. Yeah, they are not living it. So that is why you see them doing so many things that they are doing just to fit in. They don't want to wake up and hear that they are no longer enjoying those privileges. They are no longer in the palace of Ife. They are no longer happy. They are no longer an olori in the palace, and you know how much that olori word means to them. So my correct people, but the big question here is who could have poisoned the heads, who could have poisoned the animals in the palace of Ife. Yeah, a lot of people pointed hands at Olori Mariam. It is good to keep your hands clean. That was because she the previous Kayamata story, the one she added for Kabiyesi in his food that a servant ate and was following her around the palace of Ife, that was the matter that made people to point hands at her. They were like, this is not far from Olori Mariam. Yeah, since she decided to give to Kabiyesi, is it the animals that she will not decide to give to? But remember, the elders came together to tell her that she has to leave Ile-Ife. They were like, she needed to be banished because of the Kayamata that she added for Kabiyesi. So she already they cry out loud that she never knew, first that she doesn't know anything about what happened to the animals, you get. So a lot of people are equally suggesting that Kabiyesi should check the CCTV to know if there was anybody that gave the animals food or whatsoever that might lead to their untimely death. My correct people, see, once your peace of mind leaves you, everything you get, everything you see, you have to accept. Everything you get, you have to accept. That peace of mind left Kabiyesi in form of Queen Naomi, and look at what is happening now. This is not peace of mind. Somebody will be in his house and will still be very much scared of what is going to happen to him. It is not good now. It is uncalled for. So my correct people, that's just it. Now like this, now we take care, and please do not forget that all these are alleged information as gathered on the internet space. I am not living in the palace of Ife, neither was I there or anything when the whole matter happened or when it started. I saw on the internet space and I was like, make I carry and come meet una for una domot, make una equally here as it take the gospels and simply drop una thoughts about it. What do you think that must have caused the death of the animals in the palace of Ife? Kindly let me know what's in your mind concerning this death. I will see you soon in my next upload. Bye bye, thank you, and God bless you.